Oh my goodness, what have I done?
One look and I breathe. One touch.
Yo, what is up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. So this is KIXPLORE, where we discuss everything about sneakers, lifestyle, travel, and a little bit of everything in between. And today we're going to be reviewing the Nike ACG Antarktik. Let's get. So straight into the box, you can see there, it is Gore-Tex, it is everything weatherproof. It's Nike's ACG Air Terra Antarktik. That's actually what it's really called. But it's a big box. It's a bigger box than the usual standard one. But that's the shoes right there. Yo! As you can see, it says Gore-Tex. When it has to be weatherproof, this product is guaranteed to keep you dry. Hey. So that's why I really want to try this out in its natural habitat, you know, where it's dirty, where it's muddy, where it's hilly, rocky, and all this kind of stuff. I want to try all the kind of elements that Nike has put into this sneaker to make it the ACG Terra Antarktik that it is. I want to try out the comfort, I want to try the support, I want to try how practical it is, and all that kind of stuff, because you know, style definitely doesn't have a problem with this sneaker. It looks sick. Well, in my opinion, it's a definite head turner compared to all the other ones that I saw. I know that there was a all black version, and also like sort of like an olive green version as well. But this is the one that got me, because I do love myself a pair of white sneakers, and when I saw these, I definitely had to cop. And I bought these off a supply store on their website. It was around 270 Australian dollars, and there was also a shipping price of, I think it was 24 bucks, so it ended up being almost $300 Australian. And definitely, just by the look of it, it looks like it's worth its money. I just wanted to have a look at it while it was still clean before I leave. And look at it, it looks like just a beautiful shoe right now, but I'm definitely going to be messing this up when I go out into the field. But before we get testing and all this kind of stuff, I wanted to kind of show you guys all the different aspects. It's got a Velcro strap over here to kind of further customize your ankle or your like upper leg kind of support. It has all these pull tabs right here so that it's easier to put on, because what I noticed with hiking stuff or anything that's of a higher cut, it's really hard to put on. It's just so the way it is, because obviously when you put your foot in, you want to be able to make sure that your foot doesn't move around and all this stuff, so they do have to customize it. It's got the rope lacing, as you can see, around the actual upper. It's got all these really cool details. ACG there. It's got ACG all over the actual upper, even there. What does it say there? It says ACG Air Terra Antarktik. ACG means all conditions gear, if you guys didn't know, and all conditions means all conditions. So that's a fabulous statement by ACG. I love that. It's got, even on the medial side, Nike ACG all conditions gear designed and tested in Oregon, USA. It has there at the back, it says Air, and then it says, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says Zoom over there as well. Just by touching the outsole area, it does feel sticky. You can feel the rubber. It feels very nice to the touch, that it feels like definitely it's going to be secure when you are using it. Big check mark right there. And one of the, obviously the main aspect being the upper, which is going to be in Gore-Tex material. If you guys don't know, Gore-Tex is a very useful material in terms of weatherproofing. This version is waterproof. Gore-Tex also make fire retardant materials as well for firefighters and stuff. You can always use them for more things other than just walking around or running. You can actually use them for hiking, so they got multi-purpose uses. That's why I love you know, these Nike collaborations that they are doing with Gore-Tex. I'm a huge fan of them. I hope they make more stuff like this. You can see all the different kind of designs that they've added as well, which is the pebbling on the midsole. This heel counter is integrated with the outsole and midsole. I don't know, it's just one big piece right here, and it's also got these little plastic little buttons that hold these laces through. But I think that's enough talking for now, because I definitely want to go and try these out. These were definitely a big struggle to actually get on your feet. The whole strapping system over here leaves a really narrow hole to get your feet in. But at least they're really secure. You can be assured that they're not going to fall off. It was an ab workout to try and get these on. So as I'm filming this, is actually summer here in Melbourne, so it's really hot. But yeah, let's get going. Yo, what's up guys? So we are currently walking down Werribee Gorge. It's currently 9:54 a.m. Sun's out. It's not that hot yet, so it's pretty good. So I'm just walking down. I can already feel the it's so good, the traction on these babies, on these Antarktiks. I could feel the grip on all the rock. I feel like it's really hard to slip. I've been hiking with other kind of sneakers before, and they definitely slip, but these ones don't. So I'm really, these are definitely made for hiking, and they have a really good sticky outsole for you to use and to grip onto the rocks, even the slippery rocks. So it's pretty good. Yeah. So currently we're gonna go up there. It's a bit of a steep walk. We're knackered. I'm knackered. Okay, that was a bit of a fail. Okay, since I didn't really get to test out the waterproofness of this sneaker, I'm gonna do it in the bathtub. Sorry guys. But yeah, I couldn't find any water at Werribee Gorge. Far out. Ugh. Look how dirty. Let's go. To do this waterproof test, I basically got the shoes that I've already worn, and as you can see inside, I have these little paper shoe trees. Since they're made out of paper, so they should soak in the water pretty quickly. I also have it in the other pair. Alright, so this is what I'll be putting it in. This one of these IKEA boxes. I'm gonna put the shoes inside. Now let's put the water in. Oh, it's going inside. Splashing inside the shoe. Some on this side too. Over here. And they're floating around, as you can see. So I'm trying to sink them in the water. The water is going up to this line over here on this part of the shoe. It's still dripping. I don't know if you guys can see. So these are very wet. I don't know if you can see it dripping, but let's have a look how waterproof these shoes really are. It feels very dry inside, and boom, see, nothing. It's got nothing. Bang, nothing. So, yeah, these really are waterproof. Good work, Gore-Tex. Oh, I'm knackered. Just to let you know a little backstory of what happened when I tried to review these. I tried to go to Werribee Gorge. What I tried to do was try to look for spots, and I really try to test these babies out, the watery terrain and all these kind of really harsh conditions. That's what I was trying to do. But it turns out I parked like all the way like from the opposite side. So, and I was wrecked. I was unbelievably but yeah, so by the time I got to the bottom where there was a stream of water, I just thought to myself, I wouldn't have enough strength to come back because I was so unready for it. Anyway, but what the good thing about doing that little hike was that I was able to test it how grippy this was in terms of all the loose rocks and rough ground, and it is beautiful, guys. One thing that I did notice straight away was when you were going downhill, usually with standard shoes, your toes like to go past and like bust through this toe box area, which is normally not really reinforced or anything, unlike these shoes right here, because I don't know if you can see that thick rubber. It's called 068 hard rubber. I don't know if you guys can see there. It says there at the top, it says 068 hard rubber, and that's the rubber goes all the way and kind of goes in front of the toe box area, so that when you're going downhill and all your kind of momentum is going forward and your toes are getting pushed this way, this supports it. There's actually a lot of how do I say it, cushioning in the toe area. That's amazing. So the Zoom Air, I don't know if you probably can't see it, but along the whole bottom of the foot, oh, it was amazing. My feet felt so secure. I didn't feel any uncomfort at all. It was, one of the main things with hiking for me is that like my feet get tired because I usually don't have the right footwear. I'll just whatever's comfortable, and usually like you can feel the strain on your feet straight away. Not with these, because another thing with these, other than the comfort that it has all the way at the bottom, because it's got a strap at the top. So the strap is sort of like an ankle strap basically. So it kind of really secures your foot to the actual shoe, and the shoe is really secure to the ground. It definitely made me want to go and continue hiking. I don't know if that kind of makes sense. Like I was wrecked, but I still wanted to continue because I had these on. It was a lot easier taking them off. Like putting them on could be so hard, but I thought taking them off would be even harder. But it was actually surprisingly easy. But guys, this is definitely worth the $270 that I paid Australian for these. In terms of fit, I would probably say go true to size. And what's good about it is the customization is really good as well. So it kind of gives a little bit of stretch as well. It's got the looks, it's got the functionality as well. The price is a little bit higher, but you're paying for all these kind of extras and all these features as well. Another amazing thing was, I don't know if I said before, but this little mechanism here, this plastic mechanism there, once you secure your shoelaces, it's not really going to come off until you really take them off. And in terms of just the traction, guys, see there, it's got all these little herringbone kind of details there that just grips onto stuff. Like I was going steep, like seriously, like my foot was like going this way when I was stepping down, and it was just like amazing to actually wear. It is waterproof, guys. Like it's 100% waterproof. Well, this one was when it was going underwater. And I could probably say the only water that's going into these while you're wearing it is the sweat that comes from your foot. And I really guess that's why it's called the Antarktik, because it's made for really cold weather as well, all the water. This is definitely a really good snowshoe to wear out. It's a snow boot. It's got the grip, it's got the waterproof, it's got the materials, everything that you need to go hiking in any different kind of condition. That's why it's got the ACG there, and that's why it means, all conditions means all conditions. Anyway guys, thanks once again for watching this review. I hope you guys learned something from it. Oh gosh, please tell me that you guys learned something from it, because I worked really hard for this one. Anyway, if you did learn something, please give me that big thumbs up. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Anyway guys, thank you once again for all the time that you put into watching this video. And I hope you have a happy new year in going forward. And thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.